Maybe quite a wake-up oil. And let's lie down. So just coming to our position of Shavasana. Just letting everything rest down. All out to the side, no tension at all. And as you inhale, I'm going to get you to squeeze all of your muscles. So as you breathe in through the nose, you tense everywhere, the fingers, the toes, the arms, the glutes, even the face. And then as you exhale, you just let everything go and everything soften. And you're going to do that again, inhaling, squeezing everything in. Maybe anything you're feeling frustrated with, and then as you exhale, you're going to let that go. Remember, we can't control the outer world, we can only control our inner world. We're going to do that one more time, breathing in. And we have that choice, what we think about, what we focus on. We're going to exhale and release. Just draw the legs together and we're going to take a long stretch. So push the heels away, lengthen through the arms. Maybe a yawn here, maybe a stretch into the jaw. And then we're going to draw in our right knee. So squeeze that right knee to you. And maybe we bring up the head as well, sending the nose towards the knee. We're going to stretch long again, taking everything long, reaching back with the fingers, pushing the heels away, and then drawing that left knee in. Maybe the nose comes to the knee. And last time, take that full stretch again, pushing away. This time maybe pointing the toes, you stretch through the front of the feet. And let's draw both knees in, squeezing in. We're going to take a roll, a massage along the spine. And just so you know, Bruno's in the room actually. If you hear any noise, he decided he wanted to come in and do yoga this morning. Normally he's still in his bed in the hallway. So we're going to just take one last roll, side to side, and then bring ourselves over to one side to come round onto our hands and our knees. We're going to come straight into our down dog this morning. So from table, that should bring us into down dog quite easily. We tuck our toes. And we just start to head back towards our heels, lengthen our arms. And then we start to straighten the legs, bringing the heels towards our mat. From here, I'm going to get you to take that walk. Maybe you're pushing the toes into the mat as you go. A little wiggle, shake, whatever the body needs. And then holding your down dog. So make sure you feel balanced in the fingers, heels. We're going to take a walk towards our toes and we're going to come down into a squat. So just lift off the hands here once you're there if you can. You can send the elbows into the inner leg, sending the lower back down towards your mat. Relaxing the shoulders, breathing into the belly here. Pulling the breath all the way down into the belly, and again that exhalation, that release as you breathe out. We're going to drop our hands back down to our mat, and we're going to start to walk towards the top of our mat into a plank pose. So we want to send our legs long. We're going to drop our knees down. We're going to sit back to our heels and rest in Balasana. So give the head a little shake side to side, massage through that inner eye point. And then hold your child's pose, resting here in that awareness. Coming back into our down dog position. Let's take our walk towards the top of our mat. So we're going to bring our toes, our feet together once we're there, and take that forward fold. We're going to inhale and rise up all of the way. And we're going to bring our hands to our hearts and just close your eyes for a moment. Just following the pattern of the breath. And coming to the awareness of self-discipline. We have discipline when we come onto our yoga mats, especially when we have that routine of practicing every morning or every evening at a set time. And self-discipline is also part of our self-image. We don't have a strong self-image if we don't have self-discipline. It comes into all areas of our life. We choose to spend our time with, what we put into our body, our work, our relationships. We don't have strong self-discipline if we eat badly. We don't have strong discipline if we choose to be in bad company or around people that don't make us feel good. Coming back to where we focus, where we put our attention is what is going to grow in our life. We're going to inhale, we're going to reach up. We're going to exhale, we're going to fold down. Send the spine long. Step back, right foot and the left into your plank. Take that slow lower to your mat. Take that rise into your cobra. And we're going to exhale straight back into our down dog. We're going to take the right leg back, squeeze it back. We're going to inhale over to our left wrist. We're going to exhale that leg long. Inhale left wrist. Exhale long. One more to do. And take it long. Let's step forward, top of our mat. Maybe staying on the toes of the back leg, maybe planting that foot down as you come to your warrior one. We're going to grow tall and push up, straighten that back leg. We're going to exhale into our cactus arms back down. We're going to grow tall, reach. We're going to exhale down, pushing into your front leg as you grow tall and exhaling back down. Frame that front foot, step the left foot in to meet it and forward fold. Bringing yourself back up, rising up, palms together, maybe looking up here. And exhaling to your heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. That spine is long. We're stepping back, left leg and the right for our plank. We're going to take that slow lower down to our mat. That rise to cobra. And that exhale into our down dog. Find that balance. Find that strength in the pose. Left leg goes back. We've got our inhale over to our right wrist. We've got our exhale long. Inhale in. Exhale back. Let's take one more. Exhale long. And then step that foot forward, top of the mat. You decide what position that back foot's in, whether it's flat, whether you're planting it down as you bring your arms up. Holding that warrior one position. We're going to push strong front leg coming up as we inhale, and we're going to exhale into our cactus arms. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do one more. And exhale. Frame that foot. Let's step the right foot in. Back to that fold. Coming up all of the way. Palms together. And exhale back to your heart. Come into self-worth, self-belief, and self-care. These are all areas that we generally need to work on. Taking one more breath here. Feeling that love and that respect and that worth for who you are. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up, stretch up, look up. Ready to receive anything we need from the universe as we exhale and fold down. Long spine, right leg back and the left. Drop your knees and rest back into Balasana. Maybe you're taking that massage of the third eye. Maybe you're holding your head still. We're taking 2 breaths. One more. And down dog when you're ready. Let's take that walk back towards our feet. Just fold here. We're going to take that slow roll back up. Again, lengthen into the arms. And exhale to the heart. I'm going to get you to grab your block. If you have it to hand. And we're going to stay actually towards the back of our mat. We're going to take the left foot forward and you're going to place your block just away from your left foot, under your left hand. We're going to keep the right hand on our right hip as we start to take our right leg back. So your gaze is down at your block. We're then going to start to open, so just make sure there's no weight on your block. You're just resting your hand in that direction. So we're going to start to open into our right hip, and we're going to start to send, as I wobble, your right hand up towards the ceiling. So you want to be turning your body to open it. Don't worry if you wobble, if you fall. You can always keep your gaze down. You can keep your right hand on your right hip. We're going to come up, releasing from our block. Finding that balance, so really using the weight into that left side. Let's just take the legs wide while we're here. Turn out the left foot and bend into that left leg. Bring the arms up. And we're then going to bring the arms over to the side. So the weight is in that left leg. We're holding here. So our side angle pose. Bend in that left knee, long arms. There's no weight on that left leg. And we're going to come back up. Straighten that leg, send the arms long, and then reach with that left hand. Maybe it comes down to your block again, and that right arm is long. Maybe your hand comes all the way to the floor. You decide. We take a slow roll back up. Bend into that left knee for a warrior pose. Find your breath, find your balance. Feeling powerful. Feeling ready for your day. And release. We want to take hold of our block again. Step our feet together. Come to the back of our mats. I'm just changing sides so I can see. We're going to step forward with the right foot. Our block is going down on our mat, and you can decide, you generally will want it quite high. Your right hand is going onto your block. Your left hand is on your left hip. We take that left leg back. And then maybe we start to open. You're going to decide. Maybe you stay with the gaze down. And maybe you wobble just like I do. We're all in different bodies, different times, different sensations. That's okay. There's no criticism. Holding your balance if you can. And then you're going to start to come up. Feeling that weight in the right side. Take the legs wide. Turn the right foot out. Take the arms long. We're going to bend into that right leg. Bring the arms up. And then take them over towards the right. But we're not resting down here. Keeping that bend in the right leg. Breath is long. One more breath. Just challenging our bodies a little this morning. Coming back up. Long arms, straight legs. Reach with that right hand. Bring it back to your block. Maybe your block is lower now. And that left arm is long. Maybe the gaze is up towards that left hand. Feeling that down into your left hip. Coming back up. Bend into that right knee for our warrior. Feeling strong here in the pose. Last breath. Pushing strong in that right leg. Bringing the toes together, hands to the hips. Walk the legs in, give them a shake. Come back to the top of your mat. Feet together. Let's inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Into your forward fold. Long spine. Right leg back. And the left for your plank. Let's take a slow lower to our mat all the way down. Relaxing here, chin, chest, and the abdomen. Relaxing the arms alongside your legs. And then we're going to take a slow roll away from our mat. So the chin, the chest, the arms, and maybe the legs lift away from your mat. You're squeezing into the back body, peeling away, holding. Make sure the breath is not holding, you're breathing into your belly. Strengthening all of the back muscles, the glutes, hamstrings, calf muscles. Seeing if you can come up a little higher. And then exhale, lower down to your mat. Just turn your right ear onto your mat to stretch into your neck. Coming back to center, chin back to your mat, and draw your legs together. Toes touching, heels touching. The hands are going to come behind your back. We're going to link our fingers and squeeze our palms together. That same motion of lifting up the chin, the chest, and maybe the feet and the legs from your mat. Peeling back, peeling away. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. Strengthening the whole back body. The body's moving with the breath coming into the belly. Maybe coming up a little higher. And then exhaling, rolling the body back down. Releasing the arms and turning the left ear onto your mat. Bringing the chin back down. Let's kick back, take hold of each ankle. Draw the knees closer together. And then again, maybe that option of rolling up. Chin, chest, and maybe the thighs as well. Maybe the thighs stay down. You decide. Again, feeling all of the muscles working. Breathing into the belly, you're massaging the internal organs. One more breath. You're going to take that slow release back down to your mat. Bring your hands under your shoulders and come back into a balasana. Maybe the knees are wide, maybe together. You decide. Sitting back towards the heels. We're going to take one more breath. And then roll yourself back up. And we're going to come back on to our backs. Rolling all the way back down. Taking that bend into our legs, our feet are flat down. We're going to place our right heel on top of our left knee. Drawing that left knee in, hands either outside of the knee or maybe under the thigh. Squeezing in. Whole of the spine is pushing into the mat. And maybe, if it's okay, you bring up the head as well, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Releasing the head back down, planting that left foot back to the mat, and we're going to change sides when you're ready. Right knee in, squeezing in, peeling your shoulders down to your mat. Checking in with that left glute, hamstring. And then maybe that option of the head coming up. Lowering the head back down. Planting both feet back down to your mat. Just cactus the arms and just take a rock side to side with the legs. If you want to pause one way, you do so. Just a slow rocking motion. And then coming back to center for your Shavasana. Resting the body down. Palms facing up. And closing the eyes. Taking this rest. There's no control of the breath, it's just coming in and releasing back out. Feeling the energy of your body after your practice. Coming back to that feeling of choice. We choose our thoughts. We choose whether to practice our yoga or not. We choose whether to eat healthy or not. We choose whether to feel fear or not. You can choose whatever quality you want to build into your life. Your life is yours, you own it. And you can see how powerful you are. Maybe finishing your practice today with that affirmation, I am powerful. You are in control. When you feel ready, maybe bringing the knees back into the chest. Taking that roll side to side to slowly bring yourself back up. Bringing your hands to your heart, thanking yourself for your practice this morning, and bowing to Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you, ladies.